Welcome back, guys, to another live stream. Welcome back to another live stream. Today, I'm playing my character, Xi Ming. I'm in the game, top of 8th.
When I stayed at my mama's house, my pocket's fatter now. My mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Oh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat gens out like Barnabas. That means with the difference between us.
Number 99 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 99.
Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodrum giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Cabrera will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout.
1 out.
That's out number 1. Into the box now, Justin Bohr, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hedrick is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice
2 outs.
There. 2 away.
Hold on a second. Reverse.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Into the box, Elliott Ballou. No balls and 1 strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Behind 0-2 now. And
ball game over. We win.
Number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Daniel Norris with his 4th win this season. Number 99 gets a 4-out save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs.
On the save top opportunity, another save opportunity here.
Number 99 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 99.
Skip the one-ups.
Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits
Leading
to
off
this
for
point.
the Indians.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
One
And
out.
we'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he lays off there 1-0.
Mejia.
1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
1 out, nobody on. Full count now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase his good one. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field.
This ball game is over.
And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead.
Four teams back to the wild card. Not make playoffs, I don't think. Good captain role.
I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, most say that, now, most say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much, these talking too much, these cardio brave.
Number 99 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 99.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And there's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that ball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that
That's
one,
gone.
without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Logan Morrison, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He loses him on ball 4. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a ball 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I go.
Goodrum.
One out.
Under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Let's go. We got to hold him right here.
1-1, here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Skied down the left field line. And they can't run it down. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping up now, Blake Swihart, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And this one gets away.
A wild pitch again.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Hey, we got
Morrison at third, Devers at second with 1 away. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 7-1. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... And tonight's final, 7-3. Boston, with their 50th team win, tops in the division.
Domestically without any recipe and kept the... Let's take it back too.
Number 99 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready now, Zue Lin. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And strike three.
Went out, strike out.
Ball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Strike that 2.
Struck him out again.
Strike out. 2 outs.
Say his 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to third. Castellanos has
ball game's over.
Throw on to first to take care of him, and the Tigers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Detroit jumped out to...
Okay. Captain role, first baseman.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar staff.
Author. A safe
Number 99 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 99.
Try and lower my E rate. My E are kind of high.
So striding in, Alex Bregman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Line to the right side. But this is
right
at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Manuel Castro. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And then anytime and run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
It made tough because one out and one guy in third.
This is hit high in the air out toward
left
left center.
That's going to be a run there.
Goodwin makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home.
Channel failed.
Scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Rico Juarez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
They average
Bases
0.
empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2-1.
2-1.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it.
And he'll put this one away.
Game over.
And with that, the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2, the final finish. Detroit wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Joel Meyer notches his 3rd win of the year as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work.
Come out here, non-safe opportunity. But can I look at my ERA? My ERA is 5.96, count high.
Number 99 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 99.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, and he always poses a threat, of course, one of the true superstars in the game today.
Pitch every pitch inside zone to corner out.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well,
A ball and
stay
no
on
strikes.
on first pitch.
You got one here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up.
Got him
And
out.
I believe,
Fly
yes,
fly
the
rule.
umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready once again, Luke Powell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the...
Threw it
Flicked
right
out.
past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Athletics used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Number 99 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 99.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Arenado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled down the line.
Fly ball.
Oh, fastball swung on and
Strike
missed.
out.
And for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he strikes him
Strike
out
out.
here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
We won.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Hits and the walks, okay. Trying to come out here, we're losing the series 2-0.
Number 99 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 99.
Nico Goodrum is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
74. Nico.
Leading off the inning, Eduardo Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
That was the pitch.
The shortstop.
The pitch might. E-Ray started going down.
Ramirez.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, no one down here.
Nope. And there's ball 2 now.
Here we go.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The next twin up, Tyler White. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Another 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Norm Salter will be next. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base.
Got him.
Entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was...
And this ball game's over.
That's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
We're losing, but I can blow my E-Ray.
Number 99 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 99.
Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. An error allowed him to reach base in his last
Tied
appearance.
by the order.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road.
Oh, we're
trying
winning,
to come
sorry.
back
We're
against
winning.
the closer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
This is pulled into right.
One out.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stacy has
2
a
outs.
beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Randy Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
2 down now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. And it's fouled away. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. JT Riddle would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. As a look, now the pitch.
Number 10.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Miami down to their last strike. Miami.
Down, strike out, game over.
You know, a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Tigers get their 20th home win this year.
Tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs.
Number 99 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Tigers, number 99.
At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
We coordinated with by 1 and 1 strikeout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Now. Let's go.
Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, nobody out now.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Lane is there.
1 out.
First for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Brian Holiday. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Randy Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Riddle.
Line drive to center field.
Ball game over.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
5-2 the final today. The Tigers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Michael Waka. Number 99 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 99.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Marisnick. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
I go.
Come on now, get some cue ball right here.
Line any out. I didn't even have a hit, run or a hit.
He's set. Here it comes. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
1 out.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Me.
Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Alvaro Vasquez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out to center field. Goodwin moves over, and that's the
2 outs.
second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be...
Ball game over. Chance
Tigers
completed.
come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Detroit Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple.
Wait. Couple more, I think. I'm gonna play. It's play Baltimore series. Oh, Nate, I think. Battle come out here. Pitch.
All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes. And all my by the tooth. First time in B12. She was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream. I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my
Number 99 is on, and he'll take over
We
on the
raised
mound in
on
relief.
5 now.
Number 99.
594. 494.
In now for the O's, Jorge Soler. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
now.
that's
This ball
gone.
is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Hey, no one down here.
Four pitch to left to the quarter side. Each bat
Hey,
to the quarter side.
Delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but
There's
it's
one
ruled
pitch.
strike 1 anyway.
To the batter.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2
Three
count
pitches
really
to bat
puts
and
the
you give
hitters
out this
on the
pitch.
defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead.
You know,
and
it's
he's done
failed
a
now.
very good job of that so far.
That's foul. Challenge failed. Go strike out. Set batter on off-speed pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that
challenge
count, but
failed.
he did well to spit on it there.
Stacy is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3-0 to him now. There's ball 4.
Walked him.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
The quarter ground out.
McCann, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt.
Hey, we got one.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Hit hard back
Run
up
out.
the middle.
Double play. Double play.
The second for one.
Channel complete. Double play.
The double play ball to end it here as
Game
this
over.
ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic the press.
Check out the standings. We're 23 games back from the regular season and 18.5 games back for wild card. Not probably might make the playoffs. So I'm going to end tonight. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you're not new, I'll see you next time.